Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Paper Mario. And we're gonna be heading to Chapter 3 in this video. But first, let's try doing a little dojo battle. Heck! Mario, welcome to our dojo. For what purpose did you come here today? Very well. This time, Lee will fight you. Now, Lee, let me see you handle Mario. Certainly, sir. I will defeat him, Master. I bet you've never seen a move like this before. And look at that. He can copy our partner, or us. This means that there's a bunch of tattles here that we're not gonna be seeing because you can tattle this guy in his normal form as well as, like, every form that he can transform into. Plus, if he transforms into Goombario here, he can even tattle you and your partners. So that's pretty cool. It's Lee, disguised as me. His max HP is 20. Do I really look like that? No way! He'll use Head Bonk and Tattle. He has the same skills as me. Of course, I'm much better looking and more debonair, and I hope that I'm stronger. Alright, well, I kinda don't want to beat this guy too fast. Just because I want him to tattle us. Oh, and there's Happy Heart healing us. It's Mario, silly. He's here to save Princess Peach, who was kidnapped by Bowser, remember? He fights until the bitter end, no matter what enemies attack. Alright, can you tattle Goombario now, please? Or you're gonna transform into— ooh, you're not transforming yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting all the tattles here. Maybe I'll read them later. Not in this video, because I don't have that information ready. But maybe I'll read it all online or something. You know, look up the lines online and read them in a video at some point. Oh, you are strong. I'll give you that. I bet you've never seen a move like this before. Actually, we just have, and I missed my chance to tattle you, but apparently you can tattle my partners even if I don't have them out. This is Lee disguised as Bamet. His max HP is 20. Lee has disguised himself as Bamet perfectly, so his attack power is the same as Bamet's usual power. Sure, he looks cute as Bamet, but he packs a punch. Like, I kinda wanna see the other tattles, but again, we'll see them all later. Oh, you are strong, I'll give you that. So yeah, I guess let's just finish them off. Let's not waste half a turn, let's have Goombario finish them off. Enough! Mario is the winner. Lee, you have much training to do. Very well. I'll give you this, Mario. You got the second degree card. Proof of Mario's strength won by defeating Lee at the dojo. You are welcome to train here with us anytime. Alright then, what do you have to say about that? Hey, that's a second degree card. Whoa, cool, you fought your way to a second degree card? Mario, you're awesome. I also kinda wanna talk to the guy at Dry Outpost. We read this, right? Yeah, this is all the same. Okay. Like, I kinda wanna go back to that guy in Dry Outpost, but I'm sure we'll be going back there, before we get another degree card. Yeah! Just now, a ghost passed right in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? I'm not the only one. Over there. No, the other way. It went into the forest. Mario, this madness has to end. Will you go into the forest and see what's going on? I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Please, I'm begging you. Forever Forest is dangerous. Children are strictly prohibited. There are ghosts in there. Alright, let's head on to Chapter 3. Apparently not yet. If we go east, we'll get to the entrance of Forever Forest. If we go west, we'll hit Toad Town, remember? Yeah, I got it. Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the Star Spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. And if you don't come, we'll get you! Boo! Chapter 3, The Invincible Tubba Blubba. So yeah, we've got a new location on the map here. Forever Forest. Sunshine barely reaches the floor of this dense forest. They say that Boo's mansion is somewhere deep inside. Boy, this forest is really dark and spooky. People say that if you don't choose exactly the right paths, you'll get totally lost. I can believe it. This looks like the type of place where you get lost and then monsters come out of the grass and... Hey, did you notice that grass over there rustling? I swear I saw it move. So yeah, Forever Forest is comprised of a whole bunch of roundabouts. And it's a big maze. Forever Forest, left and right, Toad Town, back the way you came. So if we look around here, and we go the wrong way, we just end up back at the start. So, the idea here is you want to look for something that's different. Like these creepy flowers. But we've got more to explore here. I wanted to hammer you. Let's tattle you real quick. Piranha plant. This is a piranha plant. Piranha plants pop out of the ground at unexpected moments, so be on your guard. Max HP 5, attack power 3, defense power 0. You've seen them in every one of your adventures, so I imagine you know them pretty well. Their sharp jaws point upward, so you'll get bitten if you try to jump on them. They'll smile after biting people. That smug smile, it makes me hopping mad. I haven't seen them in every one of my adventures. But, do we have any special moves I still need to show off? I mean, yeah, no, not really. I do have Lullaby, and these piranha plants, I believe, are weak to sleep. But I don't need to use Lullaby right now, honestly. Parakarry's new move isn't really going to be helpful here either. These guys do a lot of damage. I don't like it. But if I get good at blocking them, we'll be fine. There we go, 2 star points. And there's definitely gonna be more enemy types in this place, as well as more areas to explore, so let's get Goombario back out. So this is roundabout 1. The way we want to go is where the creepy flowers are. What do you think you're doing? This is Forever Forest. The path ahead of here is extremely dangerous. Didn't you know that? You'd better go back. This is Oakley. He lives in Forever Forest. He guards the entry to Forever Forest to prevent wanderers from getting lost. He helps any townsfolk who get lost inside. That beard, for some reason, I feel like yanking it. So I guess this guy would stop you if you tried to go this way before Chapter 3. Mario, don't look now, but I think I saw an eye shining deep inside the hole in that tree. Kay, so that's your story. You're invited to Boo's mansion? You may pass then. Listen carefully. If you want to get through this forest, you have to pay really close attention to your surroundings. If you choose the wrong paths, you'll end up back at the forest edge before you know it. The areas around the correct paths will always look slightly different from the others. Watch carefully for clues. For example, in this area, take a good look at the inner trees as you walk around. In one of them, you'll spot strange glowing eyes. The exit near that tree is the path you want to take. These clues will be different in other parts of the forest. Watch the inner forest very carefully as you go. Alright, well, there's nothing to see here or here. There's a new enemy. I couldn't jump on him. Or I failed to, rather. But this is a Forest Fuzzy. This is a Forest Fuzzy. Forest Fuzzies are always green. Max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. If they grab hold of you, they'll absorb your HP and add it to their own. The fiends. Those no good. Oh, and they sometimes divide. If they divide, they become even stronger, so try to beat them before they can split. So yeah, we've got a new fuzzy type. We should hammer them, because our hammer's stronger. Ah, I failed. There we go. Okay, Goombario, you go first, I guess. And we'll take out one of these guys. And that is what they look like when they multiply, and the new one has full health, so... yeah, that's not great. But maybe it is, because that means we get an extra experience point. It may just be a single one, but hey, it's something. And we are close to a level up. There we go. Green fuzzies down. Or forest fuzzies, rather. And there I see the eyes in the background. I want to fight this forest fuzzy as well. And over here is back the way we came. Forest fuzzy, let me fight you. It seems like it'd be good to have Cooper here. And it seems worth it to change. There we go, just do 2 power shells. Or maybe a little more than that. Alright, Mario, you jump on this middle guy. Since the power shell won't take him out. Now it just barely will, since I failed my action command. Not giving him a chance to multiply. Okay, so what is my badge situation now that we're actually fighting enemies here? Have I used some of them? I've used Happy Heart. It's nice to have that one equipped, though. Yeah, oh, I didn't use first attack because we didn't go to an easy area where there's enemies. Okay, and I still want to use Deep Focus and Power Rush. Just to show them off. Alright, let's keep going. The flowers in this forest are unusual, huh? They're strangely colored, and they look creepy when they move. I think I saw some that were a slightly different color over there. Did you see them? So there's these creepy flowers we can interact with now. And these ones are clearly different. So this is the way we want to go, but let's fully explore the area first. You have the same thing to say about Oakley. Listen carefully. If you want to get through this forest, you have to pick all the right paths. If you choose the wrong paths, you'll end up back at the forest edge before you know it. You can find your way as long as you keep your wits about you and study the forest. But remember that the right way is not always in front of you. On occasion, you must remember to look back as well. We'll keep that in mind. The trees in this forest are weird, aren't they? I've heard sometimes they smile wickedly. I'll tell you, if I see a tree smiling, I'm gonna run in the opposite direction. Ah! Okay, let's try using Lullaby here. Nice, all of them went to sleep, and because the piranha plant is weak to sleep, he falls asleep for 2 extra turns there. So that's great. Goombario, you can switch out for Cooper. And we'll do a couple power shells. Does this also give me an opportunity to use my deep focus? Do I just use focus and that counts as a deep focus? It's not a move that uses FP? I guess that restored a little more than usual, I think. Because I normally wouldn't be able to focus immediately after using an ability, and then, you know, have the bar immediately be filled up again, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna count that as us having used Deep Focus. So let's unequip that one. Yeah, it just says when using focus. It really wasn't that much of a difference, to be honest. But I guess it's enough of one. Multi-bounce could be good here. Mainly if I have Spike Shield on as well, though. I guess I could turn off Happy Heart for a little bit. And turn on Multi-Bounce and Spike Shield. Oh, I actually have the ability to do one more. Quake Hammer, I guess. Okay, well that tree is telling me that this is the way to go, but I want to finish exploring this roundabout. And looky here. It's a flower, I think. It doesn't seem to move like an ordinary flower, though. Hey, hello there. I'm a Bubulb from the land called Flower Fields. A flower seed? Should I give it to you, or shouldn't I? Well, I suppose I'll give it to you. Here you go. You got the magical seed, a seed. Have it planted in the flower garden in Toad Town. Please plant it somewhere nice and take extra good care of it. If you plant it somewhere bad and I find out about it, I might place a curse on you. If you lose your way here in Forever Forest, it means you're not looking carefully enough. I know, it's often confusing. It's not an easy task. It takes guts to look really closely at this scary scenery. Oh, it's a Bubulb. The flower we saw must be the top of its head. He hands out seeds. I'm willing to bet that these seeds are really important. Let's plant them, Mario. Alright then. So we want to go to the tree here with the spooky face. Which I believe you told me about in your tattle. Yeah. I guess technically we are running in the opposite direction, even if we're following its advice. And from here, is it just my imagination, or is it getting darker? Are we going the right way? I'm getting a little worried. There seem to be a lot of strange glowing mushrooms around these tree trunks. Boy, they're everywhere. Must be an infestation. It kind of looks like one mushroom patch is slightly different from the others. My mind may just be playing tricks on me, though. Alright, look at the mushrooms. You got that mushroom patch. This mushroom patch, is that any different from this one? Not really. I mean, it's shaped slightly differently, maybe. Here, let's multi-bounce these guys, I guess, even though that only does 1 damage each. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's switch to Kooper and do multi-bounce and Power Shell. Please. Okay, I gotta hit the button a little earlier than I would expect. Alright, this'll take care of them. And it doesn't matter that we're low on HP, because the next star point we get will be a level up. And there's those mushrooms. And then these ones are clearly different. But the thing is, it's not as simple as it seems. But I'll get to that in a second. We don't have any attacking items. I would rather Power Shell than multi-bounce, so I guess that's what I'm doing. I don't know if Parakarry could carry these guys away, but we're out of FP anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Do all the damage you want. I'm leveling up, so it literally doesn't matter. Okay, 4 star points. And we level up. I believe it's BP time. Yeah. Okay, so these mushrooms are clearly different, but if you look at the other ones, all these other pairs act the same. However, the locations of the 2 in the back compared to the 2 in the front, they're different here. They're closer together. So let's go this way. Look, I'm sick of this forest, alright? Let's get out of here. I don't care how many important things are hidden in this forest. I can't spend another instant in this freaky place. Look, I know I saw a beehive. Let's make the beehive a landmark, okay? So this beehive goes back the way we came. But if we go around this special secret roundabout, we should be able to find something. Unfortunately, we are also finding piranha plants. And I'm still bad at blocking their attacks. I want to get my damage dodge back. Which I can do, actually, because we just leveled up our BP. So yeah, let's do that as soon as we get out of this battle. Okay, badges. Damage dodge, get back here. Where are you? Oh, I have damage dodge already. Right, should I just use Pretty Lucky? I don't know. I'll put Happy Heart back on. Is there anything I can take off? We didn't go into danger, so I didn't have the chance to use Power Rush. First attack really isn't gonna help us here, but I don't want to unequip it, because then I might forget to show it. So yeah, Power Rush and First Attack are what I need to show. Anyways, if we head up here, we've got something special. It's a red block, so you know it's a new badge, but it's one we've already used, HP Plus. Now, if we use both of them at once, we could stack the effects and raise our max HP by 10 for the cost of 6 BP, but there's no need for me to go that far with this. I do need to mark that badge off my list, though. Okay, now, Cooper will do your old Power Shell technique. And I guess I'll Quake Hammer to get rid of the Piranha Plant. Wow, you are kind of pathetic. I'm happy about that. I'm glad that you're not that hard to block. Anyways, we got what we needed from here, so let's head back the way we came. And make our way to those crazy mushrooms on the other side. What kind of evil flowers would grow in a place like this? When we approach, some seem to shrink while others just grin. But I'm not scared. I mean it, Mario. I told you that they don't scare me, alright? I mean, they are creepy. This is thankfully a fight that Goombario can be a part of. Good. Okay, that is unnecessary. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to use Parakarry's new move. Airlift. If it works, we'll carry an enemy away from the battle. Unfortunately, we don't get star points for that, but it does instantly get rid of the enemy. So let's just take this guy out quick, and we haven't used Parakarry in a while. We could do a lot of damage with Shell Shot, but there's no need. Let's just use Skydive. And then we'll be able to finish this guy off with our hammer. Okay, what are these flowers up to? Well, these are different from the ones at the start that just faded away, so they're probably the right way to go then, but I still want to explore the whole place. First, we'll take this plant out with our power shell. Then I'll be able to hammer the next guy. No need to waste any FP by doing a Quake Hammer. I will use Hammer here, though. Just for the extra attack power, so I don't have to do 2 moves. Okay, these ones just fade away there. I didn't even see you. I heard you. I didn't know you were coming. Okay. This is just a 2 power shell situation, honestly. That's all this is. Actually, I'll use a Quake Hammer just so that the plants can't hit me. Because they do a lot of damage. And now we can just take these guys out easily with no more FP. Okay, and then these flowers also just kind of drop. So we've explored this area. Let's get back to the flowers that didn't just die when we went to them. And what do you have to say about this place? That's not what you have to say about this place. Where are we? After making so many turns on different paths, I'm getting confused as to which way is up. Aren't there any signs? You really think there'll just be a sign this deep into here? This is another time I would like Kooper, but I have to keep switching to Goombario to tattle stuff. There we go. I definitely hit that too late. Okay, we'll just Power Shell again. They're definitely piling on a ton of enemies here. Makes them a bit tricky to take out. I wish that my boots were stronger so I could use that multi-bounce spike shield combo better. But it is what it is. Oh. If you have business at Boo's Mansion, come this way. I was sure that this sign didn't appear until we went to the next area and came back. Because this rock tells us what way to go to get to the next area. That's really interesting. I guess I was wrong about this place. We can't Power Shell, so... So, just for the sake of saving time, by not having the fuzzies constantly attacking me, let's just put them to sleep. I don't even need to do this for the sake of my health. I just don't want them wasting time taking turns. Alright, I guess I'm using Shell Toss. That's kind of my only option at that point. And they're back up. Okay, well, they won't get to take very many turns. That is a little unfortunate, because now that guy's gonna take 2 hits to take care of, but whatever, it is what it is. He might multiply now, though he probably will. Oh no. Let's not do this. I don't have enough FP for another multi-targeting attack, so we're gonna be stuck in another one of these situations, like what that one Pokey did to us. Where there were 2 Pokeys and it ended up being 8 of them. Because they kept calling in reinforcements. Alright, now we're good. Nice. But okay, down from here should be back the way we came. So here's the sign. And here's the scary rock. So there is a secret over this way. This all looks the same to me. Gloomy trees that seem to go on forever. Seems like they found the perfect name for this place. By the way, did you hear something in that bush? Okay, I wanna switch. This switch would have been a good thing if I actually had FP, so let's get some FP. Am I about to use refresh twice? I think I might be using refresh twice in a row here. Let's use this one. Okay, well I only got 2 of them. I didn't fill it up all the way. But that's fine. It'll at least save me from some of the damage, but that didn't actually damage them. That only did status stuff. And now I don't have the star power, so this is not what I wanted at all, actually. Okay, I guess let's just get going and attack these fools. I'm so bad at blocking that one. Let's get rid of this Forest Fuzzy before he can multiply. We're only gonna get hit by a Piranha Plant one more time here. And I did that button too late. But now we're done. Okay, so I believe this is back the way we came. We can make these flowers come back. But over here we cannot, and over here we cannot, so it's telling us to go back the way we came. But we can get another badge here, though. You got the FP Plus badge. Increases maximum FP by 5, so we already had one of those as well. And it stacks with the other FP Plus, the same way that our 2 HP Pluses stack together, so... yeah, there we go, got that marked off my list. There's no more items to find in the Forever Forest. So let's backtrack out of here. And make our way to Boo's Mansion. Hey, we made it, Mario. We got out of the forest. It's about time. Say, don't you think that's the mansion the old Boo was talking about? I would say so, especially since our map says Boo's Mansion. It's a mansion. For Boos, of course. Watch out for tricks. Tricks are for kids. We also have a letter to deliver to somebody in this mansion. Frankie. So yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind. It's Boo's Mansion. Great name for a haunted house, don't you think? Nothing in any of these bushes. Maybe in this one. Nope, but we can shake it. Nothing in that one. What's in here? A Volt Shroom. Electrifies Mario briefly and damages enemies who touch him. Welcome, sirs and madam. I'm pleased you made it through the Forever Forest. My master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion. Please go to the 3rd floor. There you will hear all the news of the Star Spirits. I'll see you there. Okay, we have another one of these panels where it looks like a fast travel pipe will show up. We'll restore ourselves here, we'll save here. And there's a pathway off to the side here, but let's not go there yet. In this bush, we get a strange leaf. A very rare leaf, restores 5 FP. I think that's the only place where you can get one of those, so it's another one of those rare items that you can only get in one spot. Which means we're gonna want to save it for recipes. What a magnificent mansion. Being haunted must hurt the real estate value, though. I like the old-fashioned yet eerie style. The chandelier and the display case look like they're valuable antiques. Even the sofa in the foyer, however you want to pronounce it, looks like it's pricey, even though it's a bit worn. I love antiques. I wouldn't mind taking a good look at those things. So yeah, this part looks a little different. Well, I saw some booze, and hanging down from this chandelier moved this that's covering a door, but it moves back when we get off the chandelier, so... let's start on this 1st floor and go into the one door that we can go into down here. Let's try that again. This room does have a lot of space, but it's still a shame to use it for storage. That pot and those wooden boxes look suspicious. There's also a weakened spot on the floor. Look, under the chandelier. Hey, check it out. A real old rocking chair. These things rule. It rocks back and forth when you sit on it. I love napping in these. Okay. This box looks sort of fragile, but you can't break it with the power level you have now. I can't, huh? No hidden block up these stairs or anything. Yeah, you're right, I can't break that. Rocky Cherry, Rocky. It's no rocking horse, but... it is a rocking chair. Anyways, let's get in this pot. Yeah, so we got a retro Mario Easter egg here, just like in Super Mario RPG when you go behind the curtain. It even switched the colors of Mario's overalls and shirt. Anyways, that's all we can do down there for now, so let's head upstairs. We got a few doors up here. Hi, did I startle you? You want to go up to the 3rd floor, don't you? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to go find whatever's missing from this frame. If you manage to find it, I'll let you go upstairs. Mwahaha. Bo is such a harsh boo, testing her guests like this. Okay, then. Well, we've got 2 doors to go through up here, and this is the first one. Hey, that strange contraption at the back of the room is a phonograph. You know, a machine for listening to records. Have you seen any records around here? I wouldn't mind doing a little adventuring to the timeless classic Mario's theme. Well, we heard that just a little bit ago here. This boo is guarding a treasure chest. Bo told him to, I guess. She must be pretty scary to command such obedience. Say, don't you think that boos have the funniest expressions? I am so bored. Bored. Or was that supposed to be boo-ord? I know the Lady Bo ordered me to stay here, but for how long? Mario, you're all pitch black and covered in soot. It's a phonograph. It would be nice if there were a record to play. Alright, well, we've got one more door to check out. What we've got to find had better be in here. Wow, what a gorgeous chandelier. If they actually cleaned it, it would brighten this place up. Okay. Well, we've got another, miscolored thing over here. That did damage. And so will this. But this other colored one... Mario, you have to come. If you want this record, you must guess who holds it. The Lady Bo will be very angry if we let him get it too easily, fellow boos. Do your best like we practiced. Hey, hey, boos and boos. Who's got it? Choose, choose. I hope I didn't lose it while reading. There we go. No, boo-hoo. You guessed right. Go on, take this. Oh, boo. Lady Bo's really going to flip out on us. One of those boo circles, like you see in other Mario games. You got the record. A record of upbeat music. How can you play this? Well, we already know how to play it. It's over here. In this phonograph. Tap A to play the record. You've got to have rhythm, don't press it too fast or too slow. If you press B while it's playing, the record will stop. So if we do it too fast... and too slow sounds like this. But yeah, we got some classic Mario music playing. Let's play it the right speed. And with that Boo thoroughly distracted, we got the weight. A very heavy weight. How can you use this? Oh no. Lady Bo gave me one job, to guard that treasure chest. She is gonna punish me so bad if she finds out about this. Oh, well, I may still be okay. It's not like you can get anywhere without knowing how to use that weight. Oh, I have an idea of how to use it. I just need to get back downstairs, which apparently I can't just jump over the railing. I can use it to weigh this chandelier down. Now we can go this way. Ooh, a treasure chest. Yeah, you gotta love, like, all these different traps and how reminiscent they are of Luigi's Mansion, which, you know, came out shortly after this game. But it was definitely in development at the same time as this game. Anyways, the blue light is spooky in here, but you can tell that this room is really nice. It feels like something is watching us. It feels like that everywhere. It's almost as if this haunted mansion is haunted. Well, that would make sense, now wouldn't it, Goombario? A storage room, isn't it? You'd think those candles would provide a bit more light. Okay. No, like, invisible blocks on top of these boxes or anything. Doesn't look like it. And we're trapped here. Great. Another storage room, I guess. Not a whole lot here as far as I can tell. Hey, incidentally, what happened to the door? Hey, look, we've got a big chest here. Mario, welcome. If you want these boots, you must guess who holds them. The Lady Bo will be very angry if we let him get them too easily, fellow Boos. Do your best like we practiced. Hey, hey, Boos and Boos. Who's got 'em? Choose, choose. It's you. You got the super boots. The attack power of Mario's jump increases. And now you can do the spin jump by pressing A again while in the air. No, boo-hoo. You guessed right. Go on, take them. Oh, boo, Lady Bo's really going to flip out on us. Okay, so we got the super boots. Our jump attack is now stronger. And here, Super Boots. Shows boots that Mario is now wearing. Press A to jump. Press A again while in the air to do a spin jump. This Boo appeared as soon as you took those boots. He looks to me like he might have some useful information. It can't hurt to have a listen, Mario. Why don't you lend him an ear? There's a hidden floor panel very near here. A star piece is underneath the floor panel. Press A while jumping. Boost of luck. Can you find it? I'm trying to. I'm not trying to talk to you. There it is. So there we got a star piece in Boo's mansion. So I'll mark off that. And mark off the fact that we found a panel, because I'm tracking the panels separately. There are hidden panels on the ground all over Mushroom World, so keep an eye out for them. Hey, they officially called it Mushroom World. Anyways, we can break these now. Get some maple syrup out of it. And we can get out the bottom here. A storage room is... Okay, this is the same message we saw before, because this is technically the same room as before. But, it looks like we have a shop here. This Boo runs the shop. Nice selection, huh? I'm sure he's cornered the Boo market around here. Maybe he was a merchant before he became a Boo. I bet Bo orders most of this. But it doesn't look like he's letting us shop here. Which is a shame, because while we've seen all of these items before, one of them is still a mystery. Anyways, I'm gonna get Parakarry out now. Lady Bo told me not to sell any items to Mario. You're him. I'm pretty sure you're the person I'm supposed to deliver a letter to, but maybe you won't let me deliver mail to you right now either. Anyways. It's a big switch. You may have to spin jump on this one to activate it. Okay, will do. And there we go. We have a stairway out of here. I'm not sure where all the spinnable floor panels are in this place. But I know there's like 3 more just here in Boo's mansion. I think one of them's in here. No, I think it's through the door. Anyways, we got a Super Shroom. So that's nice. Yeah, it's this room in here where there's a floor panel. Here it is. There we go, another star piece. And another floor panel. Hopefully it won't be too hard to find the rest. This chest is closed again if we want to fall for the trap again. Actually, I think one of the remaining floor panels is outside. And given the fact that there's a save block out here and it's about time to end the video, maybe I wanna come out here and end it. I would like to find this panel first. There's also a little bit more I would like to do before ending. Oh, where is this? I'm sure it's out here somewhere. Come on, don't do this. Maybe it's through the gate here. I was sure there was one outside. Maybe I just haven't gotten close enough to it. I don't know, but I am gonna save here. And then instead of ending the video, I'm actually gonna cut the video, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Toad Town, show a few things, and then just load my game next time I want to record a video. So yeah, you don't need to see me going back through Forever Forest. Let's just cut to Toad Town. Okay, now that I'm back here at Mario and Luigi's house, I wanna actually take the chance to go see Luigi down here while I still have the chance to, 'cause he's here, under the floorboards. Please let me. Thank you. I wonder how old Mario is doing in his quest. Mario? Uh-oh. I mean, never mind. How did you find this place? Luigi, what were you doing? Anything wrong? Nothing suspicious in the basement, was there? Okay, then. While I'm here, before I load my save after I end the video, I just want to check and see if the news here changed mid-chapter. Toad Town news, ghost sightings slowly fade. The rash of ghost sightings in the area seems to be reaching epidemic proportions. Lately, though, we've seen a marked decrease. And now we likely know why. The Forever Forest Path guard tells us that Mario has entered the forest. As soon as we can, TTN will interview Mario and get a first-hand report on this bold move. Stay tuned to this board for our follow-up to this breaking news. So sleepy. Please, don't make me work so hard. And then I guess the last thing I'll do, since I'll be loading my file, is I can show what it looks like to actually use Chet Rippo. Makes sense to do that now. Yo, little man, it's your old friend, Chet Rippo. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's 39 coins. Let's raise our BP, sure. Alright, so you want badge points to be upgraded. Here goes. Alright, now your badge points have been upgraded. Oh yeah, another status might have dropped a bit, but I can't do anything about that. Haha, see ya. So yeah, our badge points go up 2 levels and our HP and FP go down 1 level. But that'll be undone when I load my save file between videos. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. In the next video, we will continue Boo's Mansion. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.